Good day everyone and welcome to this video and welcome to this episode where I would like to show you how we can create easily a little skybox or sky cube or sky background for our game. As you saw so far in my game, we had a solid color background, which was nice. And if you remember the original game, there we had a almost black background at the edge of the map, which was pretty cool. It almost looked like it was floating in the universe. But I wanted to have the option for the user to select between a solid colored background and between some clouds. So that's why we will create this little skybox. Over the internet you can find a lot of skybox textures available. I found this for free download. We will use this one for this example. Here we are in Blender. I use 2.79 and I'm not sure if I talked about why I use this old version. I will talk about this in a next episode. We have our little cube inserted in this scene if we open this editor, and let's click here and let's add this texture. Open. So we added this little texture as you see here, but as you see this texture, this looks something like a unfolded texture, and that's what really the situation is. We have this texture unfolded, so we want our UV map to be unfolded also. How are we going to do that? Now we are in object mode and I hit tab, and now we are in edit mode. I hit A because I had everything selected. Now I deselected everything. I hit Ctrl and tab to choose between what I want to select, and I want to select edges because I want to cut this box. With the right mouse button and holding the shift key I can select multiple edges. I select this one, and this one. And now if you imagine, if we cut these three edges of this box, the top can open up, like in the texture. So this is the point, this is what we want to do. But of course we have to do it at the bottom part also. Now this opens up also, and as you see the texture we have to make one more cut. Let's do it here. And if we cut this at these places, it will open up just the same as in the SKYCUBE texture. So let's hit shading UVs and let's hit mark scene. I hit A to deselect everything, so now you see with the red lines that these are now marked. I hit A to select everything, and let's open another little sub window and let's hit image UV editor or image editor, and let's open this image here also so we can see it. And now one little more step is hitting shading UVs again. Simply hit unwrap and unwrap, and there you have it. As you see, if I click here Ctrl and tab with faces, we see these different faces if I select them. Of course, if we want to see it here also, and I will make this window a little smaller, let's hit this plus key and let's hit texture solid. And now we see this little texture. Of course, in the game our whole world will be inside this box. And now as you see, light affects this box. But in the game, of course, we will disable this option so that it will always have its full color. But let's export this object to the game and let's have a look how it looks. P.S. I want to add something. I modified this texture a little bit because this texture had a water in the bottom part, but I wanted to have this a cool sky. So I modified it this way. So here we are in the game, and as you see, now we have these clouds disabled. We have a small, very small map, and the sky is just a solid color. But let's hit the game options and let's have clouds on. And as you see, it looks much different. The scene looks much larger, and I think it just looks amazing, this sky. And let's hit OK, and as you see, the SKYCUBE rotates a little bit, so this gives much nicer effects, like these clouds are moving. And of course, this texture is not affected by any light, as I told you in this video. And I simply think that like this, that I removed those water parts of the texture, and the whole SKYCUBE is just a sky with clouds. It looks much nicer, like you are very high up in the sky somewhere, and you just see these clouds, and I think it looks amazing. It's a great feeling to play, like you are very high up, like those guys in Dragon Ball Z. So I simply love it, and I think it's very great, like you are up in the clouds. So I am really happy about this little update. And I hope you like this little video, and feel free to leave a comment if you like what I do, and subscribe and leave your opinions. I definitely will make some new updates, because I already made some updates, and we will see us next time. PS, one more thing, I experimented with some different solutions also, so I created these little boxes, these little cubes, which move around in the sky, like you see, which maybe could be some clouds, but these look very weird, so I ended up disabling this idea. I saved this in the code, so maybe this will be great for something in the future, but so far we stay with these clouds. So thank you for watching, I hope you like this little video, bye bye!